Welcome back. It happened again. Screens went black Sunday, marked the third time in a week. An air traffic control equipment outage left controllers in the dark at Newark Liberty International Airport. Could it happen at CLT?
We were talking about that last week of all the issues at Newark, so we're bringing in Chief Transportation Correspondent and pilot May Beeler. This is just not good.
I know, we're talking about it again. All right, so yeah, like we said, it keeps happening. Yeah, Newark Air Operations experiencing a brief standstill. And it started a week ago in what we thought was an isolated incident, a total radio and radar outage at Newark's air traffic control facility. Repeated itself Friday and then again yesterday. So the frightening incidents, two lasting just a brief 90 seconds each, caused chaos at the New York City area hub, and hundreds of flights were canceled and delays. Yesterday's outage prompted the FAA to issue a 45-minute ground stop. What that means is flights headed to Newark could not take off. So if you were booked on a flight departing CLT for Newark yesterday, there's a good chance it was delayed or canceled. Atlanta also experienced equipment problems, prompting delays there. Now, in a statement regarding Sunday's New Jersey incident, the FAA said there was a telecommunication issue at Philadelphia TRACON, which guides aircraft in and out of Newark Liberty International Airspace. So the FAA briefly slowed traffic in and out of the airport while it ensured redundancies were working as designed. Now, the outages now making big headlines, although air traffic controllers say they've happened multiple times since last summer. They've brought the aging ATC system under scrutiny, prompting Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy to come up with a plan to modernize the antiquated system, saying the government will build a brand new air traffic control system from the ground up.
All right, May. Well, the question everybody watching right now and us all as travelers, is Charlotte Douglas International, could they be affected by the same problems as Newark?
So the whole system is aging. Anything can happen, okay, including here at CLT, but it is unlikely, according to the air traffic controllers I spoke with. So regarding radar, we have redundancy here. So we have Charlotte radar. If it goes down, we have Greensboro radar. If that goes down, we have Raleigh radar. We have Atlanta Center. So I was told, yeah, anything can happen, but it's very unlikely we should see these issues here at Charlotte. Fingers crossed, though, anything's possible.
Well, yeah, we have those backups for a reason, and that's good. But so when we talk about this ATC overhaul, what is involved in that, and why is there the sudden rush to do it when we've known that these systems are getting older?
It's just been aging for so long.
Yeah.
It's that close call. It's the midair crash, then the other close call, and then we have the CRG that landed upside down, the CRJ. All of this has been a wake-up call. People are afraid, and people are saying, look, we've got to do something about this now. So yeah, succumbing to old age. Listen, we've got ancient radar, ancient radio systems going offline at New Jersey's busiest airport, Newark. So the Trump administration has come up with a plan to address the outdated control centers. They're using radar from the 70s. They're struggling to handle more than 45,000 flights a day. Some tech right now goes back to the 50s. Copper wire, floppy disks, problems compounded by tired and overworked controllers due to years of worker shortages. It's just a recipe for disaster. The Trump administration, they're going to fix it.
Well, there have been long-standing issues here, but what about the past 3 years? Anything with reforms or anything else?
Yeah, so back in 2003, $14 billion were spent since 2003 to update the systems. It hasn't been ignored. It's just it wasn't enough to put a dent, and it's going to take a whole lot of money to fix this, and it's going to take years. So to update it, Sean Duffy says we want to fix it within 3 years.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, I mean, it's a big undertaking, but every time we talk about it, when you say floppy disks, that just really sends up alarm bells in my head.
Floppy disks.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, Chief Transportation Correspondent and pilot May Beeler, thank you.